Old age, a precious opportunity to practice before it's too late. An old man, well into his 70s. His children are successful, his home is comfortable, he lacks nothing. And yet, every evening as he sits alone on his usual bench, he sighs. I spent my whole life working. Now that I'm old, I don't even know what I'm living for. Have you ever heard someone say that? To many, old age feels like waiting for the end. But to the awakened, old age is a precious opportunity and opening to return inward, to reflect, to practice, and to prepare for a peaceful departure. In this video, we'll explore why old age is not a meaningless ending, but can be the most radiant time of life. 1. The body ages, but the mind can still awaken. Old age may blur your vision, weaken your limbs, slow your step, but that doesn't mean you've lost your worth. In the Buddha's teachings, the body is just a vessel. What truly matters is the mind, and the mind is not limited by age. You can meditate even if you can't run. You can silently recite a chant even if you can't read clearly. You can cultivate compassion even if you're no longer working or producing. A worn body can house a radiant mind, and sometimes it's only when outer strength fades that we truly turn inward. But if someone's never practiced before, is it too late to start in old age? 2. It's never too late to practice. There was once a monk in the Buddha's time, Ratthapala, who was ordained after the age of 80. He had been a wealthy man, surrounded by comfort, but still felt empty. When he met the Buddha, he said, "Everything I own will one day disappear. I want to live a life of awareness." And the Buddha welcomed him. No one said, "You're too old to practice," because in Buddhism, practice has no age limit. As long as the heart is sincere, the path is still open. Many mistakenly think you need to be young, smart, and sharp to practice. But the truth is, awakening requires no degree, no youth-only sincerity. So how do we begin practicing if we're old and set in our ways? 3. Elder practice doesn't need to be complicated, just simple and steady. Spiritual practice doesn't have to be grand or distant. You don't need to go to a monastery or study profound teachings. Practice is sitting quietly for a few minutes each day, following the breath, silently repeating Buddho while washing dishes, riding the bus, or walking, observing, "This body is not me, this feeling will pass." Refraining from harsh words, from blame, from clinging. Small but consistent, simple but deep. Elders have a hidden advantage, time, no longer caught in work or ambitions, no longer chasing the world, just a chance to pause and look within. But practice isn't just about meditation, it's also about how we live each day. 4. Transform the past and live the rest of your life with grace. Old age often brings old pain memories, regrets, missed chances. But the Buddha taught, no matter how the past was, if you are mindful today, you've already shifted the stream of karma. Don't let what's behind you steal the time still ahead. Practice means letting go of regrets, calling someone you once resented, writing a letter of gratitude to someone from your past, silently offering metta, loving kindness, to the departed. Each wholesome act now, no matter how small, can begin to cleanse old suffering. And in the end, the most crucial purpose of practicing in old age is what? 5. To be ready to leave without fear. No one lives forever, but those who practice are those who prepare to die. Not with money or legal papers, but with a heart free of hatred, a mind that can let go, a life that has honored truth and kindness. Such a person, wherever they may lie down for their final rest, will leave this world as gently as a leaf falling to earth. You don't need to be enlightened like the Buddha. Just leave this life without fear, panic, or regret. That is already a noble way to die. Old age is not a complete stop. It's a late-blooming gift offered by life, a pause to look back, a door to turn inward, a space to live the most meaningful days of all. If you're still breathing, still hearing this video, it's not too late. Begin today. One mindful breath, one kind action, one small letting go. And step by step, you'll be preparing yourself for a gentle ending. Not perfect, but peaceful. If this video touched your heart, please like, subscribe, and share it with a loved one. Let's help one another make our later years more mindful, more peaceful, and more meaningful.